Every Sunday, New Creation, along with churches across the globe, are filled with thousands of people dressed in their Sunday best. If you look around, you will see people smiling, clapping, dancing, and shouting praises to God with exuberance. Looking at them from a distance, you would think that they have it all together and are living the abundant life that God's Word speaks about. However, after the benediction and when the lights go down in the sanctuary, many of those who were in the congregation return home and continue their struggle of addiction, abuse, and other unhealthy habits. Hello, New Creation. I'm Orlando Williams, a believer in Jesus Christ who struggles with rejection and sexual abuse. Like many Christians, I have been saved and in the church for years. However, secretly, I still struggled with my hurts, pains, and other hang-ups. I went to the altar Sunday after Sunday after Sunday, and for whatever reasons, I still could not get the deliverance that I was seeking. I was ashamed and embarrassed to share my story because I thought that others would judge me. Some people are instantly healed and delivered when they go to the altar. However, that is not my story. I did not receive my healing and deliverance until I began to attend a Celebrate Recovery ministry. Celebrate Recovery is not just for those who have alcohol and chemical addictions. Celebrate Recovery is for everyone. Celebrate Recovery is for everyone. Celebrate Recovery is for everyone, for everyone. If you have a hurt, pain, or hang-up, Celebrate Recovery is for you. Here are a few short testimonies of how Celebrate Recovery has impacted the lives of others.
Hello family, my name is Kurt, and I am a believer in Jesus Christ who struggles with chemical addictions as well as other hurts, habits, and hang-ups.
My name is Keone. I'm a big believer in Jesus Christ who struggles with anger, sexual abuse, rape, abandonment, and homosexuality.
Celebrate Recovery has been an added hope in my life.
I was born and raised in San Diego, California. My mother abandoned me when I was an infant, and back in the 70s, they weren't giving baby girls to their fathers back in those days.
There have been times when I was struggling with my issues. The fear of being judged, condemning thoughts, as well as my experience of some saints berating sin, particularly the sin of addiction.
While growing up, I was being molested and raped on a regular basis. At the age of 9, I started doing drugs. By the age 12, I started doing heavier drugs such as crystal meth and anything I can get my hands on. By the time I was 13, one of my uncles had raped me and got me pregnant, but I miscarried. By the time I was 14 going on 15, I had got pregnant by a boy from school and I had my son.
I felt trapped. I can't share it in the church and sure can't go back to the world, although I did believe they would understand and wouldn't judge me.
We wanted to do something to change our lives, and so we moved here to San Antonio, Texas. I met her mother, who was big into the church, and so she talked about God, and I never knew God, never been to church in my life. So she talked about New Creation, and I didn't realize at the time that she was planting the seed. So the more that I listened, the more I became intrigued. So I asked her one day if I can go to church with her.
I must confess that during my time in CR, I have used drugs. And in the weeks that followed, I began to again struggle with self-issues. CR has a core supporting foundation of being a safe place where I can share and not be judged. So in the weeks that followed, I decided not to allow my issues to continue to handicap me in my pursuit of recovery.
One day while in church, they had mentioned Celebrate Recovery, and that's when my life changed.
On behalf of Bishop and Pastor Copeland, along with the New Creation family, I want to say thank you to Kurt and Keone for having the boldness and the courage to share their testimonies. Today, Celebrate Recovery is celebrating 1 year ministry at New Creation. We want each of you to know that you don't have to suffer in silence and feel alone. The ministry team of Celebrate Recovery is here for you. We offer a safe environment that maintains confidentiality. What is said in CR stays in CR. If you believe this ministry will be a blessing to your life, join us on Monday nights at 6 p.m. in the New Creation Gym. If you would like to have more information about Celebrate Recovery, you can meet us today in the atrium or visit the church website at www.nccfonline.org. Click on the Ministries button and look for Celebrate Recovery under the Discipleship tab. You can also email us at celebrate.recovery.nccf@gmail.com or call the church office at 210-646-7997.